Hi everyone, it's Natalia from Visionary Catalyst. So this video was not planned or not as written out as some of my other videos, but I felt that right now was the right time to do it as I'm going through the process. So why did I start Visionary Catalyst, right? I really started it because I wanted to share my own experiences and learnings of what it's like to have a career um, within a large corporation and what it takes to continue getting promoted and moving up the corporate ladder. And even now, I'm currently now in that position, and also just like you all, or a lot of you all, applying and looking and whatnot. And so I just submitted an application right now, and I was just like, okay, I feel like I need to talk about this because I read a lot of articles, and I'm on LinkedIn all the time, and I'm reading posts, and a lot of people have lost their job and are currently looking, and I see that many of them are applying to multiple companies. They've submitted so many applications but haven't really heard back and whatnot. I'm just going to share a little bit of my experiences on this topic. So I would say, and maybe you're already doing this, leave at least 1 hour to apply for a job. Right? It may only take you 10 minutes, 20 minutes, but every company that I've applied to in these last couple weeks, it's probably taken me anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. And there could be different reasons for it. It could be that I need to work a little bit more on my resume, depending on the job that I'm applying for. It could be that their application process takes longer, that even though you upload your resume, you still have to fill out your education and your work experience and these other questions. So I feel like if you leave 1 hour, or could be a little bit more, or and whatnot, you're really gonna take the time to fake, like, look. I was like just looking at the job posting, and then I look at my resume and back and forth, and like, okay, what are these keywords? What are the skills? Like, what is that? Because sometimes we don't have all of that in our resume, right? When, especially if you've had multiple roles, like, and you're trying to add a new role to your resume, and so you take off bits and pieces and from it. So allow yourself that time to do that. And then, as I said, each application process is different. They could have you like want there to add skills, but then you need to select from the drop down menu that they're providing to you. So then you have to sit there and think of the different skills, because you want to select ones from the drop down menu. So there's that. I'd also say, like, surprisingly, like, I haven't really submitted cover letters this time around. I did that the last time I was looking, which was a couple years ago, and I barely heard back from only a couple people, only to say that they were not interested. Where this time around, with a very large company, I didn't submit a cover letter, and I got farther than I did last time. They at least like updated me and notified me where I stood. So but that's been my own personal experience. So that's just a learning for and I kind of just stopped doing that because I heard that 50% of them only read the cover letters. So I've decided to put more of my time and effort into other parts of the application process. And like I said, it could be filling out the skills and figuring out which ones are they, or going and creating a very personalized employee profile. Even though you're not an employee, you can actually go there and really customize your profile. So those have been some learnings and things that I've done. But ultimately, my point was that I did this, or I established this company and created it to share with you all what I've gone through, because I'm right there with you. Like, I get the rejection letters. I'm checking to see where's my application, like for the companies where you can seeing like, did I get an email? What are the latest job postings? reviewing the interview questions, right? Like the behavioral questions, stating the situation, what was the issue, what I did, and what were the results, right, of that. Like, I've been in your shoes, you know, or know somebody else that has. And that's really why I started this, is to help others and guide them through their career, whether they're just starting out or like in the middle of it. So I just kind of wanted to share with you all so you could understand where that connection is and how I can relate to you all. All right. So we'll be in touch. Take care and good luck in your job search. You got this. Don't give up. All right.